Day that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And here's a question before we start. Will this be the day when the title issue is settled? It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Barcelona.
I've loved watching them play this season. Their football has been so expansive. Another good display today, and they will be crowned champions.
Just overdid it.
Well, that's disappointing, really.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembélé. Can he deliver? And there it is, a goal! It's just possible that might be the one that wins them the title.
Well, look at the celebrations. They certainly believe so. Still a job to do, but surely they won't throw it away from this position.
Alex Balde. It clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Ball lost by PSG. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Robert Lewandowski in the middle. Brilliantly blocked. Dembélé. And acres of space for PSG out wide. Chance for Dembélé. What an important piece of defending. Oh, keeping them in check again. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, PSG unable to retain possession. Koundé. But no need to panic just yet.
Well, that certainly makes it interesting. You can feel the anxiety out there. Well, as you can see, he nearly puts it over the top, but it ends up being a very good finish. No chance for the keeper.
So back underway following the equaliser. Neves. PSG looking dangerous. Oh, breezing past him. Opportunity here. What a vital intervention. Nice looking move, this. Very quick thinking there. Lamine Yamal. Yamal being given too much room. Can he get them in front? Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Good piece of closing down. Well, he's certainly not alone. Kvaratskhelia. Clean challenge. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, no way through there.
Kvaratskhelia. Oh, good-looking run. Or might be. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
And he saw the situation developing. That's useful play. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Vitor Ferreira. Now with Kvaratskhelia. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, not so fast. Did well to make amends. Real chance. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Lamine Yamal. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Dembele. Well, a really good run. Options in the centre. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. He has teammates around him. Fabian. Could be dangerous. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. Can he fire it towards goal? This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Ferreira. Good tackle. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And a precise challenge just when it was required. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And back underway, PSG in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this game is over. And suddenly on the front foot. Dembele. To 2 now. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Koundé. Intelligent ball. Hakimi. Nice looking move, this. Oh, that's high-level defending.
Oh, he's shown great awareness there.
Quick counter could be on. Nicely timed tackle. That's a good pass. Well, he's certainly not alone. Can he get one back? Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. And the shot. Marquinhos with the block. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. And Fabian. Can he play it in? dangerous here. Fabian! And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Lewandowski. Can he put it in? That really would have changed the equation had it gone in, Stuart.
Well, he needed to score there. That may just have given them some hope.
Neves. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Now, options are plenty. And quick thinking defensively. Kvaratskhelia. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the pass was off target. It'll be a throw. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent.
Yeah, beat his man brilliantly there.
Out of play then. Barcelona throw coming up. Options in the middle. Looking for the right angle. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And still looking for space. Real defensive resilience. Oh, that's a clever ball. And with that, the attack breaks down. And a brisk run. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Will it be? Oh, how did he keep that out? Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And the corner played over by Dembele. Ferran Torres. And a fine tackle. And reading it absolutely superbly. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Gabi. Nicely played. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run. But whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
How did they let that attack come to an end? Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. Fine pass. But they're not being allowed to continue. It's offside.
Well, he had the vision to pick out the pass, but he couldn't play it quite quickly enough.
He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. And with that, the attack fizzles out. That's a good pass. Real chance. Oh, and that will be a penalty. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot. Can they get one back? And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Out of play then, corner awarded.
They'll need to stay alert here.
Substitution it is for PSG. And they fancy a short one. Spot on with that tackle. Zaire Emery. Dembele. And teammates to play it to. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, looks so promising. Ferreira. On to Neves. Oh, it's on! And effectively parried away by the keeper. It's a weighted pass. Could reduce the deficit. And in it goes. And you never know in this game. They might yet be able to level it. And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Marquinhos. Pacho. On to Hernandez. And there it is, the final whistle. It's official now.